Hello, 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 and welcome to Sir Jaxxy Gaming and Streaming. Today we will be playing the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Now this is one of the oldest, well this technically is the oldest modern Elder Scrolls. Yes, if I could learn to speak, it would be amazing. We are going to be starting a new game. Now this is modded out with the mod, oh I can't think of the mod name, give me 1 second here. I was keeping this, kind of trying to keep an eye on this so that I knew what mod it was. Oh, let's see. Mod. It is the Morrowind Overhaul Sounds and Graphics mod version 3.0. And basically what this mod does is it actually combines a whole lot of other mods into it. It also combines in the Morrowind graphics extender as well as code patcher and a bunch of other things all into one nice little easy to install executable that goes through and does everything you need done pretty much for you. It even takes control of your mouse and your keyboard and does the things that needs to be done. Now I took a look at OpenMW. That one, I think maybe later on when it launches as a full launch instead of an alpha, I think it's alpha, maybe beta. I think it might be good, but right now they're in the process of changing their GPU compiler over, and right now, at least on my system, it just tanked my performance. I mean, it just really drove it into the ground. And the only real graphic changes it makes is to the water and the shadows. Now, there's a lot of stuff that it does behind the scenes to improve the game, at least the stability and whatnot, because it puts it onto an entirely brand new engine. But right now, it just did do what I wanted done, basically. I am still going to take a look at Oblivion, or Morrowind, however you say it. Which basically puts Morrowind, it mods Oblivion with Morrowind. And so it basically puts Morrowind onto the Oblivion engine. And I may go with that. If I do, then I'll catch up to the point I'm at in this game and I'll, do it over there. But for right now, I wanted to get into Morrowind, and this mod gave me a decent frame rate, and it gave me really nice graphics, which is what I was looking for. I am also sorry for starting the stream late, but I was finishing up getting this all set to play.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up.
Wake up.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Well, what is my name? I don't know. Let's just go with Jaxxy. We'll play a female here, and when we do Oblivion, I'll play a male over there. So that will work. Also, since it's a little quiet here, you can really see the graphics improvements, especially if you took and watched the short video I did with just the vanilla Morrowind, where I was testing and playing around with that. the graphics are night and day.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
I mean, if you look for a game this old, the textures are really nice. I mean, they might not be the best, but they're nice.
You better do what they say.
They still have that real sluggish walk.
Keep this as civil as possible.
That was one of the things I liked about Open MW, is I didn't have that really slow, staggering walk. It was more of a normal pace. I just want to take this time to welcome everybody to the chat. Everybody over on ConnectCast. You guys, it really amazes me how many people who, as soon as I start up the chat over here on ConnectCast, you guys are just right there watching it. I mean, chat, the stream. So I really do appreciate that. Looks like Twitch is going to be a slow night, but I think that's because I got started so late. Okay, sorry, I was moving my dog out from behind me.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
You finally arrived. Our records don't show from where.
Okay, so this is where I choose my race, and since this is going to be the playthrough, I'm going to take and look at these a little bit more closely. Not sure. I don't think I want to be an Imperial. Wait, we're playing Jaxxy on this one, so female. Nah. I like to play the Khajiit. And I have played some Morrowind. I actually played about 20 or 30 hours of it way back when it first came out, actually. I played it on the Xbox, I think it was, I want to say. Could be wrong on that one. It might have been on PC. It was so long ago, I don't remember. Okay, so we got the Agorians, which are the lizard-like people. The Bretons, which are more humanoid. Dark Elves. High Elves. I've always liked the High Elves. Don't care for the Imperials. Like I said, usually when I was playing before, I would play a Khajiit. I like the Khajiits. Nords are okay. Orcs, I know. Redguard. Don't remember Redguard. Or the Wood Elf. I'm not sure who I want to play. Everything looks and sounds good. Thank you, honey. If you're still here, what should I play? Give me a race. I like to play archers, so marksman is really important to have high. I don't remember, what were the Khajiit high in? Khajiits are short blades. And hand to hand. I don't think I'm going to play a Khajiit this time just based off from their skill bonuses. It's not exactly what I usually play. As far as the style. Oh, spear, unarmored. Anybody else too out there, feel free to throw out a suggestion on a race here. Marksman, a 5. High Elf. Looks like I may be playing the Wood Elf. They seem to have what I'm looking for as far as an archer class. Yeah, plus 15 to marksman. Skill 1 is more effective with ranged weapons like the short bow, long bow, crossbows. Yeah, I think we're gonna play a... Yeah, I think we're gonna play a wood elf. That will be new for me in this franchise. Now let's see what we have for face options. Man, none of these faces actually look natural. Oh well, I guess I don't really look at my face in this game, so it doesn't matter that much. Guess we'll go with that one. Now, what about the hair? I don't suppose they have any wood elves with purple hair. Nah, didn't think so. We'll just go with that. Plus, the nice thing is, I like to have, you know, pets as far, you know, and things. And the wood elves have, as far as their specials, they've got Beast Tongue, which you can command creatures 5 levels for 600 seconds on a target. And they also have the Resist Disease. So I guess we'll just go with the wood elf.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Okay, we'll follow him up to the office to finish my release. Let's turn run on. The walk on this game is very slow, I've noticed. Okay. We gotta go talk to this guy to find out about my release.
Ah, yes. We've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Okay, so I can answer questions, which generates a class. I can give him the info, pick from a class list, or I can fill forms myself into a custom class. I think just for the playthrough, we're going to take and see what the questions are like.
You chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Do we draw our dagger and mercifully ending its life with a single thrust? Do not interfere with the natural evolution of events, but rather take the opportunity to learn more about a strange animal that you've never seen before, or use herbs from your pouch to put it to sleep. We do the single thrust
One
thing.
afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
Work in the forge with him casting iron for a new plow? Go catch fish at the stream using a net and line? Or gather herbs for your mother who is preparing dinner? I'm gonna go and cast iron for a new plow.
Has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
Beat up your cousin and tell him that if he ever calls you that nickname again, you will bloody him worse than this time. Make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly until he learns his lesson. Make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor. Yeah, that's it.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Loyal followers to the king have nothing to fear from the telepath. It is important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it is too late. Or, in these times, it is a necessary evil, although you do not necessarily like the idea. A telepath could have certain advantages during a time of war or in finding someone innocent of a crime. Or, this is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are his own, and no one, not even a king, has the right to make such an invasion into another human's mind. Of course they don't.
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
Do we pocket the extra money, knowing that the shopkeepers in general tend to overcharge customers anyway? Decide to put the extra money to good use and purchase items that would help your family, or return to the store and give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money, explaining to him the mistake. I don't know. That's a tough one. I think we give it back to him.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
Flip the table. Why do you guys want me to flip the table so bad? Okay, I'll flip the table. Give me a second, though. Okay. I'll flip the table. Not sure why, but whatever, we'll see. Okay, let me get out this little chat thing here first. While our marketplace... Oh yeah, pick up the bag and signal to the guard, knowing that the only honorable thing to do is return the money to its rightful owner. Pick up the bag and pocket it, knowing that the extra windfall will help your family in times of trouble. Leave the bag there somewhere. No, we'll pick it up and give it back to the owner.
On a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
Okay. Decline his offer, knowing that your father expects you to do the work and it is better not to be dead. Accept his offer, reasoning that as long as the stables are cleaned, it matters not who does the cleaning. Ask him for help, knowing that two people could do the job faster than one, and agree to help him with one task of his choosing in the future. Yeah, we'll just do the cleaning.
Fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Grab the hot pipe and try and push it away. Position yourself between the pipe and your mother. Push your mother out of the way.
While in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy. only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
They'll beat me and take it. Well, I hope not. Act like you're going to give him the sweet roll, but at the last minute, throw it in the air, hoping that they'll pay attention to it long enough for you to get a shot in on the leader. Drop the sweet roll and step on it. Then get ready for the fight. Give him the sweet roll now without arguments, knowing that later this afternoon you will have all your friends with you and can come to take whatever he owes you. Huh. I'm not the type just give it in. I'm going to throw it in the air.
You find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
Oh, rush to the man's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstance. Rush to the town's aid immediately, despite stand aside and allow the man and mob to pass, realizing that it's probably best. I always help the underdogs. Your personality and past reflect a archer. Wow, what a surprise.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Oh, I don't know. What would that be? Fortify maximum magic? No. Spell absorption. Fortify magic. Lady. Personality. Lady's grace. Endurance. I might go with that. Oh, the lover. Fortify. Agility. Lover's kiss. Paralysis for 60 seconds on target. Damage fatigue. 200 points on self. The mage. No. The ritual. Serpent. Shadow. Steed. The thief. Sanctuary, 10 points. The tower. Detect animal, 200 foot for 60 seconds. Detect enchantment. You're either gonna go with the thief or the lady. Don't know which. Try to figure that one out. I think I'm gonna go with the lady. Why not?
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Okay. Okay. Right click allows you to use your something when you are done with them. Right click again to
Show your
choose.
papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Okay. So let's save the game. I can't save here. Oh well. So how the heck do I flip the table?
Take your papers off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
Yeah, you keep saying that. How the hell do I flip the
Take
table?
your papers off the table.
Yeah, shut up for a minute, would you, dude?
Gravius.
Can't run into the table.
Take your papers off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
Okay. How the hell do you flip the table, people? You wanted me to flip it. Yeah, would take it, flip a chair. But if there was a bird in here, I couldn't flip that either.
Take
Oh,
your
nobody's
papers
here
off
anymore.
the table and go see Captain Gravius.
Man, I can't fight him. I don't think I can flip the
Take your
table.
papers off the table and go
Were
see
you trolling
Captain
me, dude?
Gravius.
Oh well. They don't seem to be here anymore, so I'm just gonna take my papers off the table and go see yeah. Okay. Now, this is one of the things I don't like compared to OpenMW. Is OpenMW makes the papers and books and things like this nice and small and easy to read, whereas these seem to make them actually larger and then hide me underneath them. Not too thrilled with that. Okay. No, I don't think I can flip the table. I can't even jump yet.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Sullus Gravius.
Okay, so we gotta go see Sullus Gravius now. Now, before I do that, I am gonna go steal a bunch of stuff. Got a goblet there that we'll take. We got a glass bottle there we'll take. Guess we could take a bucket. Well, I should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on this table by pressing spacebar. There's a note. Don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. I don't know why we took the note, but anyway. The letters, books, and scrolls can be read by equipping them in your inventory menu. So there's the dagger. Equip the dagger by dropping it on your picture in the inventory menu. So we're going to take the bread. We're going to take that paper. Don't know why, but what the hell. What else we got here? Silver candlestick. We'll take that. Take the lockpick. Take the plate. Crab meat. This regional liquor acts like a potion. To drink potions, equip them in the inventory menu. Man, I'm having trouble actually focusing in on stuff. Yeah. Take the silver stuff, egg, some flask, lock level 1. Okay, pick that lock. What if I put the... What am I looking for here? Drop that on me. Press F to pull it out. Where's the lock picks? There. Now maybe I can pick that lock. No, I'm not sure how to use that. Pull that out and then use it. No. Oh well. What else we got here? Got a book. We'll take the book. Why not? Those silver plates, or are they just regular plates? Pewter plates. Well, whatever. Take a bottle or two. Okay. Anything in these baskets? Oh yeah, how about that? Crab meat, scribe jerky, and another egg. About that one. The same stuff. Okay. Now, I want to see if I can pull Not sure why I'm not seeing my crosshairs. Turn that up a little. Crosshair, there we go, turn that on. I tend to need that in these first-person games, otherwise I can't tell what it is I'm pointing at. Okay, now you have a map menu. It shows you the name of the place you are in and the direction you are facing. That map menu is way too tiny. This map menu is a little better, but still, it's hard to see. I know there's something in this barrel. Yep. Wicker basket, a pewter goblet, and an engraved ring of healing. Now have a magic menu where you can see all your powers and spells and magic items. Like all menus, right-click to use your new menu. Click the spell or magic item you want to make your active magic. Press R to ready the active magic, then click to cast. Okay, so I'll put this ring on. Where's my magic menu? Magic items, engraved ring of healing. R. Click. And I heal myself. Look at that. Oh well. Okay, press spacebar to talk to the captain. Select topics to ask about them. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he will start to dislike you. Okay. So, let's see. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Salus Grievous, but my background is not important. I am here to welcome you to Morrowind. Release identification has been removed from your inventory. Okay, well that's good to know, I guess. Let me just fix something real quick here. Oh, hi Scarlian. How are you doing tonight? Okay. Background. I am Salus Grievous, Knight Errant of the Imperial Legion. Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim the Seventh himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are free, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Okay, Uriel Septim. Yes, Uriel Septim is still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Emperor works. Silence, secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Okay, the Empire. Yes, of course, this is the Empire. This is Verdunfell district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current Emperor is Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. You haven't been in prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The men said you were acting a little strange when they brought you in from the ship. The ship? No, there's nothing here. Okay, so duties. Okay, so where are we? Duties. The package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Sayas Kozad's. Oh, now, for those of you who are watching who aren't familiar with my streams, I really suck at names. So, if I start butchering these names, do forgive me. But it will happen. Just like if I happen to see you in chat or something, and I butcher your username, well, I apologize for that in advance too, because that will most likely happen as well. So, here we go. Okay, so we need to take them to this Caius person in the town of Baltimore. In the town of Balmora. Yeah, see, I try making that into Baltimore because I know the town of Baltimore. You know, but anyway, I can't do that. It's Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Sayas Kozades, whatever his name is. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. A dispersal to my name? My journal has been updated. Directions to this person has been added to my inventory. Package for him has been added to my inventory. 87 gold has been added to my inventory. Hey, I got some money. So let's find out some more about this. Well, first let's find out a little bit more about Balmora. Balmora is north of Sadainin. The road passes some village and Fort Pelagade, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Monmouth, then turns west across the Odea River and into Balmora. The South Wall Quarter Club is in the southeast Balmora, on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Alone, the scout at Aureliel's Trade House here in Sada. But take my advice, you're new here. Take the Slit Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. Okay, let's find out more about this guy. Report to him in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him, but you are to go to the South Wall Quarter Club and ask for him. Someone there can direct you to him. Okay, well that's pretty useless. What about my trade? I'm a knight errant of the Order Ebonheart and an imperial emissary attached to the Census and Excise Office here in Sadanin. That's his trade, not my trade. See how confusing this gets? I'm not even out of here yet. Okay, let's find out about the Silt Strider. Silt Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Verdenfall. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Silt Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Silt Striders travel between Aldron, Balmora, Sadanin, Saran, and a bunch of other places. Okay, I guess that's everything I need. Background, duties. Yep. Let's try persuading him. Oh. Let's admire him. You're too kind, Jaxxy. Hey, well, that was nice of him. Okay, so we gotta head on out.
Greetings. I'm listening.
Okay, press J to use your journal and review what you've been told. You should probably check out Arella's trade house up on the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. Okay, so we're on our own now. Good luck. Ooh. Probably should save the game here.